When you enter this building called Albatross, and when you go to Google and type in Albatross, I was like, okay, this is like a random name, but Albatross is actually a bird. I don't know why they named this building the Albatross, but apparently the Albatross are very large seabirds in the family. I'm now going to make an attempt to say that. So in this video, I'm going to show you Cold War Miami Easter eggs. So way back in the day, like 6-7 years ago, I used to go around at every single multiplayer map and see what Easter eggs and see the map details and see why certain things are on the map. So in this video, we're going to go around the map and see why certain things are on the map and see if there's any references or any Easter eggs or any map details that really stand out. I mean, 6-7 years ago, I used to go around the maps and look at the map details, and I didn't really understand if like certain things were like Easter eggs. I found a couple of things on Miami that really stood out to me, that was really funny to me, based upon the names, and you probably didn't realize when you're playing the map itself, because when you're playing multiplayer, you don't really see like certain things, unless you're actually like bored and just like looking at the map itself. But in this video, I'm going to show you some Easter eggs, some references, and some important map details that you should be aware about this. If this video does well, I will continue this series and do another multiplayer map, and hopefully revive this series I used to do about 6-7 years ago. So before I continue with this video, if you're new around here, subscribe, hit that notification bell. This way you can receive my videos once uploaded. So Notification Squad Day is going towards Christmas, Coran, Harris, the Gamer, Zeal, and Purple Star. So if you don't know the very first 3 people, comment down below, you get that instant shout out in my upcoming video. So if I was you, I'll hit that notification bell. Get that easy shout on my channel. So in this video, like I said before, we're going to look at the multiplayer map, Miami. So obviously Miami takes place in Miami, Florida. But there's a lot of things on this map that really stood out to me, especially in certain areas. When you look at this building right here, this building I actually featured in my Megalodon Easter egg, which I'll leave that video linked down below as well. It was a parody Easter egg video that showcases if you do certain steps, the Megalodon shark shows up. When you go to this board right here, it actually shows like pictures around the map, and it's very similar to the actual map itself. Of course, I'm not going to bore you and read all this stuff on the actual poster. If you want to pause the video and look at it yourself and read it, you can do so yourself, but I'm not going to bore you and read it right now. But when you go to the right of this poster, it actually shows like some kind of museum going on. And this museum actually showcases a couple things that actually stood out to me. So of course you have the plant section, you got the floral, and also the fauna, if I said that right, all the plants. What was really interesting about this section is actually the ocean side. I actually featured this in my Megalodon Easter egg video showcasing the shark, but look right here, it's actually showcasing a jellyfish. And when you enter the dark ether, jellyfish is floating in the sky. I don't know if this is like some kind of like reference between the dark ether, because jellyfish right there, of course we're in Miami, of course there's going to be jellyfish because of the ocean, but this could be some kind of reference, some kind of Easter egg, some kind of correlation between the dark ether and also the jellyfish. And also we have another poster, which I'm not going to bore you and read all the sections, but still showcases more evidence that there's some kind of correlation going on here. So this is like my first reference here. When you enter this building called Albatross, and when you go to Google and type in Albatross, I was like, okay, this is like a random name, but Albatross is actually a bird. I don't know why they named this building the Albatross, but apparently the Albatross are very large seabirds in the family. I'm now going to make an attempt to say that. They range widely in the Southern Ocean and the North Pacific. So I don't know why they call it Albatross, but I thought it was kind of funny. But this room features a couple of things that's kind of weird. It's like a reception desk. I think it's like some kind of security office or like the mail room, but this room's called the Albatross, which I was like, what? No way. Literally weird about this room. It's so dark. It's so spooky. I think it's like the mail room. There's a couple lockers that's open. One has a mail in it. One has like a large pack, but there's nothing else in this building. So we're going to move on to the diner itself. So we're going to move on to the actual diner itself. There's a couple posters I want to point out right here. We have the Vertigo and the Twins. We got the Reorganizers. We got the Concerts. But when you go right here, so we have Miami Beach. We have a hotel directory. We have Blackwood Hotel, which is actually a hotel in New Jersey. I don't know how to say it. The CAI Man. So this is actually, when you go to Google, it was actually an alligator. So Cold War is naming their buildings after birds, after alligators, and also random hotels. It's like some kind of party. There's like food included back some kind of fishing derby right here. There's a lot of food. There's a lot of like random map details, which I'm not gonna bore you to death. There's a bunch of like weird food, like purses, just like random stuff inside a diner. Now we're gonna skip all that. We're gonna enter the Welcome to Miami Beach. And it has a lot of signs here, which I want to point out right here to the right. And we have the surf contest, we have the beach happy hour, we have the aquarium tour, we have the deli anniversary, we have the Miami food cook-off, we have the eating contest, we have the whale watching, the gym competition, and classic drinking. So there's a lot of things at the event going on for the next 4 or 5 months. If you're still playing this game back then, there's something you can look forward to. We also have this mural of the Boxing King. I'm not really sure who that's supposed to be, but we have this mural right here. And also this right here. This is actually featured in my Megalodon Easter egg video, Dakuta's Delivery. Dakuta is actually a name for a girl. The name is translated to mean friend, friendly, or allies. We have Dakota Delivery, so it's supposed to be like a friend. We have like a little seal that's like doing a delivery. It's like random names. We do have mermaids. We have the Willy Grottos. Grottos is actually a cave. And of course, we have the Blackwood Fitness Center. It's not really much in here besides map details. We also have 2 ships, which I feature in my Megalodon Easter egg video. I try to see if there's like any kind of correlation between like Jaws or just like random photos. I couldn't really tell where this picture came from. I'm not really sure where this like murals is from. If you know more information about these ships and where they actually are located, reason behind it, if you go to this room in the hotel, there's like random bullets. There's like some kind of shooting going on in this room. Like pictures are falling off. There's like open briefcase with the bullets. And also you have the pool itself. The pool is called the Blackwood Miami Luxury Hotel. But when you go to this room right here with a piano, the piano doesn't play, which I'm very disappointed about that. But when you go to the desk, is very important. There's like a little Easter egg right here. If you remember the history of the Cold War, when you read this newspaper headline, it says, Fidel Castro survives shooting. It actually has a picture of Fidel Castro. If you don't know who Fidel Castro is, he's actually correlated with the Cold War. So Fidel Castro is countering these threats. Castro aligned with the Soviet Union and allowed the Soviets to place nuclear weapons in Cuba, resulting in the Cuban Missile Crisis, fighting the incident of the Cold War in 1962. So I thought this was a pretty cool Easter egg how they have Fidel Castro, and when you look at Fidel Castro, apparently he survived over 600 assassinations. I'm not really sure if they just like randomly planned to have Fidel Castro in Miami itself. But besides that, there's not really that many Easter eggs and that many references. I thought there's going to be a lot on this map because it looks like this map has a lot of details, but it does have like weird references, a lot of weird map details, plus have these Easter eggs of Fidel Castro. It has these random names of birds and alligators, has a fishing derby. So let me know down in the comment section below, what did you like the most about Miami itself? Also, let me know down in the comment section below if you enjoyed this series I did about 6-7 years ago. I think I should bring it back and tell you more references and more Easter eggs and try to go more in depth. This is like the most I probably go in depth, besides if you know more information about the ship or anything about that. So before this video ends, let's do the Discord shout out day. So the question was, what does Zilado banana Polish means? I know I said that wrong, but the answer I'm looking for is gold for the banana. The winner's going toward Dragonfire Studios. So if you don't know, the very first person to answer the question right, you get that instant shout out in my upcoming video. So if I was you, I'll hit that link down below. Come to our Discord server. You have to be at least 13 years old. So if you find any more Easter eggs, any more references that's Quarantine Miami, and let me know which map I should do next, if I should continue this series I did about 6-7 years ago. So if you're new around here, subscribe, hit that notification bell. This way you can receive my videos once uploaded. You can always follow me on Twitter, TheBrettBurnz, and also Instagram, TheBrettBurnz. And if you want to purchase a t-shirt, that link be down below as well. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys. Thank you. Bye.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.